Hey guys, so I realized I had a video of what I would consider the true like day one, and it's pretty cool to see the day one, the true day one video, and today's video side by side. I can see a noticeable difference, and I'm happy with the progress so far. Um, Overall, very good day. Still a bit raw from the day before, but um, got a good workout. That's always a mood booster, and got a lot of good work done. Made a lot of progress on the idea that I've been working on. I'll have some updates very shortly. Ate well. Didn't sleep too well, um, but well, didn't sleep too well in the sense that I slept pretty late, like around 2 or 3. But one huge improvement that I made is that I put my phone away from me. I put it on the charger far away from me, and it's kind of crazy to think about, but also not that crazy to think about. But it made a huge difference in my sleep. I read this research study a while back that was talking about how even just having your phone near you, even if it's face down, um, you know, they did some brain scans and they saw that your brain is still distracted by it. I mean, it makes sense, right? So I think the same logic applies when you sleep with your phone near you. At least it did for me. So that's something I'm going to do moving forward. And that's a general principle I like to live by. Is just try to improve a little bit every day. I used to be really unhappy with myself and think I had to make huge changes and make them quickly. So I would do, just always be thinking about, big changes to make. But these days, I like to think about like, if it comes up, just what's something I can do, in the process of whatever I'm doing, what can I do to be better? And I actually don't even consciously think of it. It just kind of organically happens in the process of doing. That's something I like to emphasize these days. Because, when I was younger as in like, even up until last year, I used to theorize a lot, just be in my head. I'm a thinker, love to think. I think fear actually was a component of that, made me kind of be comfortable just thinking because, if you're just thinking and you're not doing, you can live in this kind of like fantasy world in your head, just speaking for myself. So, these days, you know, my true nature is really to like take action. I'm definitely someone who likes to show through action rather than through words. I've never been that great of a communicator, to be honest. But yeah, in the process of doing, I always learn so much, and that's just something helpful for me to always remember. And I always remind myself these days that just take action. Don't let fear stop me. Like I told you guys, it's in my bio. I've been a lifelong perfectionist, and the problem with that for me is that it prevents me from doing things and actually getting perfect at it, right? Because the fear of not being perfect holds me back. But anyways, that's a lot of stuff. Excited to share updates with you guys tomorrow. Yeah, have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow.